But Zen has it read, not the best bounce. Free shot saved by Alpha.
Roas looking to slow it down and will do so. Gets it around one, around two. Alpha in a 1v1 has space for days, has the bump, and rolls forward.
And Vitality still scoreless, flip reset, Clears almost ended it, but we're still moving on. Mostyn off the post, nothing can break through.
Vitality still swinging through.
Good carry, and regardless of all this pressure, Rule 1 can still hold their heads high. They've remained scoreless, kept Vitality scoreless, and with 1 second remaining, it hits the ground. Back into OT we go.
3 overtimes in a row, a golden goal opportunity yet again. Maybe third time's the charm here for Rule 1. They need it now. You don't want to go down 0-3 against a team like Vitality. We know how difficult it can be. To start that reverse sweep, Redostin has been so good on the rebounds this series, setting up Vitality time and time again.
And I like this dribble from Clears. You want to set up a play, but if you're going for one massive hit down the other side, it's so easily read. Keep it to yourself. Didn't work out 100% the way they wanted, but still relieve some pressure. And as I say that, Vitality mounting, and Roas, good 50-50. This could lead to something. How long has it been since we saw Rule 1 have a good offensive stride?
And every time they throw it off the backboard, Vitality make the read and just clear it away so quickly, just like here. Redostin trying to cheat behind the back line and get in front of the defense. But Zen will play this one just as often as he does to Alpha on the other side. We're stealing boost. If you're Vitality, Rule 1 aren't going to have a lot to fall back on.
Another booming clear. Clears doesn't hold on to it, and you don't blame them. There's barely any boost to go around. That's a good 50-50 though. Redostin, first save in quite some time. Heating up is the blue side. Alpha 54 though, flip reset off the backboard. Clears turns in, and this looks scary.
And they're 3-stacking on their rotations. It's going to be more easy for Vitality to pick them apart in rotation. If they're not able to turn in time, cutting into the lane. This should be a chance for Rule 1 to fight for Zen, or fight against Zen on that possession, but yet again, it seems like Vitality are so quick to get back out to the midfield. Not a lot of contests that they're fighting on their own line.
Golden goal. One mistake, one opportunity. Rule 1 might be facing a Vitality on match point if they lose this. This feels like a must win, or else everything is stacked against you, and that could end it. Mostyn, not on target, crossbar and out.
And the last thing you want to do here if you're Rule 1 is move off the play. Here comes Roas. Zen will find the denial. And Mostyn fighting for his life against this Vitality defense that has been so strong in this overtime. Can Rule 1 hold on to the ball?
That's got to build some kind of confidence for Rule 1, knowing that they can hold it down on defense. Vitality unable to penetrate the armor, and Rule 1 have sharpened their blade.
Almost 3 minutes gone, and Alpha with nothing but a bomb. 2 hanging back. Vitality don't want to overcommit.
Scary situation. Rule 1 over each other in rotations, but how fast can they recover? It's ridiculous. They commit one mistake, have 2 players in the same spot, but right back into the rotation they go. Mostyn, it's a scary read, wants to keep it to himself. Redostin just applying pressure. Neither team wants to take the risky opportunity. So much at stake. The lower bracket, this is an elimination series, and Mostyn, huge miss, but it's dived and saved by Rule 1.
The double commit causes panic. Zen must be to Alpha. Connection looked cool, but it wasn't enough for the moment, and Clears will escape and give Rule 1 a chance to breathe back at midfield. But 2 already falling back and watching Redostin carry it forward. It just seems like they're a little bit hesitant to go up for those challenges.
Feels like it's shooting practice for Team Vitality, and Rule 1 are glad to participate, booming the ball to the other side, letting Vitality go up for a solo play. It feels like a demo could change the tides of battle. The physical play, we haven't seen too many of it. Nice little pop-up, stringing together something, but Zen has them right where they want them.
Clears has been on a scoring streak this weekend. He's been red hot for Rule 1. The time is now for him to start contributing. Roas carrying, looking for Clears, the backflip to the midfield, and they'll try to hold on to possession here, but it gives it right back to Alpha. He's got Redostin in center box.
Wow, what a
Mostyn
read.
has to jump up and make that read.
It does look like Rule 1 are adapting, understanding where Vitality wants to go with this ball. It's another pre-jump from Clears, and he is going to get a touch on that. Huge indication as to where Rule 1 stands. Alpha bumped out the way again. No matter who you're sending forward, it doesn't look like they can break through on Vitality.
It feels like we haven't seen a bump or a demo in years at this point. Vitality always having numbers up.
They don't want to spend it. They don't want to risk it, Spaceman.
Rule 1 just have to find a way to break out. Vitality has had shot after shot. 16 for Vitality, 12 for Rule 1. It feels like it, and Mosby will have that easily saved.
And that's a double commit from Team Vitality. The first time we're seeing them stuck on defense, getting starved out. And another one, slowly dwindling away. Team Vitality. When they're stuck on defense, it doesn't look good. But thankfully, if you're a fan of them, they've quickly buried themselves out.
Zen closing in on 800 points for this match. Radosin leaving it in front for the young prodigy. Back pass Radosin, both committing. And Alpha will win the rebound yet again before Rawas cuts it down. Interception to the midfield. Kaliers following through, gets a bump. Numbers fall back. It feels like it's just these one-on-one challenges for Rule 1. They don't have two up at a time, and maybe they need it.
It's gonna take courage from any player on the field. That's a good pass up to Rawas, but Zen has it read. Not the best bounce. Free shot saved by Alpha.
5.5 minutes, a whole extra game of Rocket League, and they didn't even take a timeout. They're feeling it, but so is Radosin. Zen, 6 shots, no goals, 7 saves to his name. Keeping Vitality in this still, no goal score.
This is such an important game, Spaceman. An extra game of Rocket League you've played. To lose this would be a dagger to the heart. You want to keep emotions high. Rule 1 have survived, but for how long?
A little easy on the read. Kaliers trying to get it over Alpha. He might have. Huge win. Playing it through the corner. Rawas looking to slow it down, will do so. Gets it around 1, around 2. But yet again, Vitality jump in front of the lane and cut it down.
I think Mawson got that boost, which means Zen has to rotate all the way back. But another midfield challenge, Vitality. This feels like a game where they should have gotten a goal years ago. But Rule 1, this defense, it's not made out of brick, it's just absolute titanium.
Caught in a gridlock between these two teams. 18 saves for Rule 1. Rawas. No bump on the goal line. Alpha in a 1v1. Has space for days. Has the bump. It rolls forward. But another huge save. And Rule 1 stands strong.
Boston sitting on the edges of their seats. It's a fake off the post, and there was a touch from Vitality. A taste of their own medicine. Big clear down the other side. Each defense has been tested.
And there's the demo we were looking for at the midfield, where Dosen's going to fall quickly back down to reality. And it comes up to Rawas, to Zen, from the sidewall, burning all of his boost, can't get it past Kaliers, no one at the midfield. Hold on, a moment for Rule 1. Can they press the takeaway from Alpha and off the backboard? Here goes Rule 1 defense yet again.
This might just be some of the best Rocket League we've seen. Look at the defense, the 1v1 opportunities. Everything has been getting denied. Still back out into the midfield, Zen. Stoicism behind it, around 1, but that's not going to be enough to break through.
But at least he gets the corner grab, so they have resources in the tank for Vitality. They can afford to expend a lot. Mawson, the only one up for Rule 1. Numbers fly back yet again. Zen is trying to get over the lone defender, but the safety
Look at the
pulls
read.
back and waits, and it's constant reads from Rule 1.
I mean, they're pre-jumping. They have been stuck on defense for most of the OT. Of course they know what Vitality want to do. There's got to be a change-up, a switch-up on the pitches out of Vitality. Will it be a curveball, a fastball? Something unique is necessary, because big clears like this are not enough.
Neither team wants to overcommit, and you can't blame them. They have to play the 2-on-2.
Oh, no.
Alpha has had to play with his food, slowing it down yet again. We've seen this shot and attempt time and time again from Vitality, from the ceiling, putting it on the door, but another huge save.
23 saves for Rule 1. This is ridiculous.
A defensive masterclass from Mina. A ridiculous amount of shots from Vitality. Alpha in connection. Back to the midfield. This ball jets laterally. And they'll play it towards the center box. Boston meets it on the connection. Here comes Rawas. Rule 1 have numbers up.
Here we go.
Feels like the first time in forever.
And finally, when they look to break out, you've got Vitality. And it looks like we had forgotten a little bit that they knew how to play defense, but they're reminding us they're not a team that's just an offensive powerhouse. They can do it all,
Vitality are still jumping in front of these touches, denying so much extension from Rule 1. It's got to be so annoying to play against this team. But Rule 1 have answered every single call in this overtime. And my goodness, they are having to fight for this win.
And we've got to bring up the fact that Vitality haven't overcommitted. They haven't been too desperate. Remaining calm in times of worry is what makes a true champion on that stage. It's Zen's rookie season, his first RLCS LAN, and Vitality still scoreless. Flip reset, clears, almost ended it, but we're still moving on. Mawson off the post, nothing can break through.
It just doesn't get more difficult than this. Almost 10 minutes of overtime.
What do you do, Spaceman?
Rule 1 are fighting for their lives in this bracket. Vitality can't crack it. We have crossed the 10-minute mark, and Radostin plays it into the corner. Alpha trying to move forward. Another clear from Mawson. There's the demo in the back line. Power play for the moment. Both teams down and back to full strength.
24 saves now out of Rule 1. That is a LAN record for a team. Can they keep the story moving? Can they keep it pushing if you're Rule 1? Or will Vitality have the weapon that's needed?
Add another, make it 25. Rawas in the back line. Mawson just trying to keep pace with Alpha. Low in the tank for the moment. Zen has a lot to work with here, but misreads it.
Oh, there's an option.
Left clears.
He wants the bump.
Box. They were looking for the bump. Turtle, they were so close.
Why didn't we go for the pass for Dostin? Is he gonna go for the pass? He fakes out one, shot opportunity. There's no second man. Everybody's pulling back. Both teams are so safe in this situation. They don't even want to risk the outlet pass.
It feels like a roll call with
Zen,
almost acrobatics and dangerous ones at that. Double commit that clears it away.
Boost is gone.
Vitality are still up. They can absolutely do it here. Alpha from the ceiling wins it 50 to Zen. Zen gonna catch this one and try to dribble around. You have numbers in front. It's clears. Mawson will call his own number. Here comes Vitality, but they can't break through.
Rule 1, pre-jump into the air. They have it read. Vitality. You thought the mechanics were amazing, but Rule 1 know just how good they are, and every single spot is covered on the defensive side.
Rawas had to rotate out slowly. He was so far out of the play.
Over to Rawas.
Maybe it does pay off.
That's too
Hold on. It's a breakaway chance.
One
to
shot.
the corner.
What opportunity.
Here comes Rawas, but Alpha yet again an easy read. Vitality on the pinch. Are you kidding? Towards the backboard. We play on.
Let's keep it going. This OT just doesn't know when to quit, and neither do these teams.
Do we break 30 saves? Do Rule 1 find one goal? Are you kidding? Top left slot. This ball is sent into Fenway, and Vitality a 3-0 lead.
The longest OT on LAN has been broken, and it's by Team Vitality.
Completely puts that touch over TRK. Another 50 back to Zen. Zen plus the 50 down. Monkey Moon back. He needs boost, and he's actually going to take some time to try to fake to get through the midfield. It works, but Rawas has to dump it back. He's got no boost, and Killers is going the other way. That's a broken play from Saudi Arabia, and France might be able to punish, but it's killed back to the corner. Vatira has to wait as well. The end of regulation. Ball still in the air. Vatira catch, flick the Monkey back to Vatira. Catch to the ramp. Full boost. Vatira, where's Zen or Monkey? No one's there. We got overtime.
What an effort from France in the end. That bump opening up the lane. France, had they had a few more seconds, might have been able to score on that effort.
Saudi Arabia, you only gotta score one to tie up the series. What wonders that should do for your mental here in this grand final. They're already looking different than previous grand finals we've seen them, where they were never able to actually get anything going. This is different than before. This can be where Saudi Arabia can build the bricks and find a way to break through France.
Not if France has anything to do with it, but we see Rawas trying to make the play. Ball out in the middle of the field, pinch. Rawas doesn't turn for it. Monkey Moon pass up. Rawas doubling off the side, snagging that mid boost. What can Monkey Moon do here?
Not a whole lot. Killers gets right on top of them. But still, France holding on to that midfield. That's a good aggressive challenge, but Saudi Arabia just aren't able to get to that follow-up. That will kill them. if they can't figure it out, because then he'll play it slow.
Vatira's up.
Dumps it back. That's back to Vatira. Tough touch off the ceiling. He gets through one. Monkey Moon, one touch. But the backboard's covered just barely. And here comes France starting to tackle him. And a big clear to help Saudi Arabia. Gets the breathing room. TRK
Wonderful
will
idea.
not get the touch.
Wonderful idea from Vatira, though, going for that pass off the ceiling, trying to get that bump. Monkey Moon maybe just thinking he could sneak that through with a double tap instead of going for the straight up shot. Regardless, France continuing to generate opportunities.
TRK, that's a big 50. Monkey Moon now has to buy some time for France, and TRK is making it difficult. Oh, a recovery from Zen. Monkey Moon had bought just enough time, and how did he demo him? That is crazy.
Killers, the skim touch.
Uh-oh. Weak.
Very awkward there for Team France. This attack starting to shape up, but Zen's big clear will slow things down.
TRK getting back. The boost spawns for him. 2 minutes of overtime. The Killer's forced to pop this up quickly. Monkey Moon misses the challenge. Next up is Vatira. Pops it up high. Roas looking for him. TRK covering the other angle. Roas is beat. Oh, he was beat too, but the post helps him out. And Saudi Arabia survived. Monkey Moon, no boost. He's forced to let it go.
Zen is going to chase after this ball. Gets the reset.
Pogo.
Perhaps thinking about the pogo, but didn't get it.
Didn't get, that's a tough place to try to get that bounce on your car. It's very specific where you have to hit it. Zen couldn't hit it there. Well, this is quite different from game one, isn't it?
Oh, completely different. Saudi Arabia, they're looking so much better.
France still look exactly the same.
Both teams having threatening opportunities, and it's going to come down to just a single goal.
Pop down, center of the field. Saudi Arabia. TRK, not a ton of boost. Trying to time that 50. It's too hard to line it up. Roas gets around one, can't get the second touch. Zen and Monkey Moon are turning back. Killers gets the catch underneath, beats Monkey Moon, but the layers are there.
Vatira sweeping the goal line. Another passing opportunity. Roas was ready for it. But Team France jumping on that right away. That shot going on target. Monkey Moon going to try to 50 this into a dangerous spot. Good positioning from Killers to be able to clear that off the line.
Oh, the pass, but TRK was just a little too far away from it. Your passes have to be perfect in this lobby. Anything degrees off the margin, France are going to take it. Anything degrees off the margin for France, Saudi Arabia are going to take it. It comes down to mistake-free Rocket League. Roas getting through one.
Oh,
gets the demo.
Boost does get the demo, though.
Pushed across to the side. Killers is still waiting. He's never going to get a chance to go. But Vatira gives this up. Then waits for the outlet from Monkey Moon, who spawns for him. Good pop-up, but a good challenge as well. Saudi Arabia starting to feel it.
Where's the ball?
Smoke, but no shot is blocked immediately.
The pressure is mounting. Saudi Arabia, another chance. The 50 from Awas. The shot from TRK goes wide.
Monkey Moon, tough spot, not a lot of boost. He gets 50'd out. This is looking good for Saudi Arabia. The most pressure they've had all series so far. 4 minutes of OT, but France are holding the line. Killers pops it back up to Roas. Roas off the ceiling, missed the second touch.
Oh,
Killers
backflip. The backflip, that looked like another shooting opportunity. France is struggling to keep their head above water, but Saudi Arabia,
Killer.
Oh, can they do it now? No.
Backboard has never been available for Saudi Arabia, and it's boomed back down to the blue half, but they're still holding on to the ball. Vatira's beat, but it's to the corner. Monkey Moon and Zen are waiting there. Monkey Moon, popper, Killers, forces it up. Another air dribble, another attempt, another Zen save. Zen through another. Big TRK got dusted. Monkey Moon waits.
Oh!
Zen, no, he can't get there. Vatira has to turn and run.
Is that on target?
Oh! It's
wide! Off the post! Rebound also denied!
Unbelievable! Somehow, someway, France take us to another full game of Rocket League in game two.
Oh my! Everyone's heart rate's going up there.
Monkey Moon,
that game was over, Jorby.
Everyone getting 130 or above here in the lobby. God knows what mine is right now. Roas gets challenged on the play. Oh, Zen denied.
TRK predicting the lane perfectly.
No powerful shot, not when you don't have the boost to do it. Vatira and Monkey Moon together, actually a wifty. Now hot on Roas off the backboard. But again, France have the big boom downfield. TRK forced to play it back into Roas. Good catch, but again, Zen's ready. Off the wall, back to shot, too light, too low. Another rebound.
Oh!
He's got the save. Pass to Zen. Zen half flip back to defend. Roas gets the 50 through. Killers wave dash. pop against the board. Roas trying to steal that boost as well. Saudi Arabia on the attack, trying to stay in supersonic, but forced back to the blue.
And perhaps that was France's chance. It looked like that was a scoreable ball for Vatira. Now Roas with a full tank, trying to take it airborne. Tipped aside by Zen.
No free balls in each half, James. Always a defender ready to get a touch out into relative safety. Forced to chase down on the challenge.
Killers slowing it down, pass across the middle. Shot was on target, but easily saved. France stacking the net.
This is the highest I've ever seen Monkey Moon's heart rate. 170. It just dipped 5. Monkey Moon gets bumped out of the way. And Roas just trying to neutralize the ball on the 50s, then expending the boost. Every single player you're seeing go up, they're using every single bit of juice they got in the tank just to get to the 50. It is thin as a single hair between these two teams.
7 minutes of overtime so far.
Oh,
Now a shooting opportunity potentially, but no, Roas first to it. Vatira trying to force the issue. Killers, enough boost to get back in the play.
good challenge from Killers. Trying to avoid that bump, but the inevitable happens, and now Zen has control. Vatira underneath,
Go for the bump!
and oh, he ran into Zen. Monkey Moon saved!
Shot after shot being saved on both ends.
TRK, no! Monkey Moon again gets the save. Roas coming across to the side, beats Monkey Moon on one. Killers, no, crossbar, no, it's saved. Saudi Arabia gets stuffed.
That looked like a pre-jump. Everything was there, but the crossbar stood in the way.
This is game 2.
If this is game 2, Jorby, I am excited for what we have in store.
Oh God, it's gonna be like a best of 14 or best of 15. The Killers up high again. Good catch from Zen, buying time, and ooh, a little pop to beat Roas, who was trying to feather his way to a 50-50.
Clear up field. Vatira doing everything he can to make the defense miss.
Monkey holding it. Killers quickly to the challenge. Look at that touch. Great follow-up as well. Too high, though. No boost to chase it. Still finds a way back to the 50s. Then let it drop. TRK denied by Monkey Moon, who keeps on getting in the way on defense.
Oh.
He simply won't let him through for free.
Gotta
Now
be
jumps
careful.
on the whipty again. Monkey
gonna 50
Moon.
it.
Monkey. No!
Monkey Moon threatening. But again, Saudi Arabia's defense stands tall.
Oh!
The pass, the shot just off target for France.
Next up is Roas. Vatira decided to stay back on that one. France don't want that full commit. They know what's at stake. They could get another game win here as we approach. TRK between the eyes!
Stunning end. TRK alone splits the defense. That overtime lasted an eon. But in the end, Saudi Arabia come out on top.